Greetings, pace setters. It's Principal Wiggins coming here for my first Principal's Corner. First of all, I want to give you all a state of the school. Listen, this is my third year at Hayes, and I am just as excited this year as I was my first year. This year is so much different. The kids have become accustomed to the Hayes way. We've had very few disciplinary problems, and I feel like this is the year where our scholars are going to be proficient in ELA and in math. Our teachers are doing a ton of wonderful things for the students. The students have all bought in. Perfect example. I'm sitting here right now doing my principal's corner with a broadcast team of students. They're all behind the camera. This is all student led and being assisted with Mr. Cook. Hayes is a great place to be. The word has gotten out. Our enrollment is going up. People are taking notice, and that's not just due to us on the inside of the building. It's also due to the hard work of the community, which involves all stakeholders, parents, partners, and everybody else in between. Listen, parents, one of the areas that we really need to focus on is our attendance. That's an issue that we're still having trouble navigating. I want you all to remember that school starts at 8 a.m. At 8:05 a.m., students are considered late. Speaking of 8 a.m., I'm sure you see this guy sitting outside every morning, rain, sleet, or snow, whether it's hot or cold, on a golf cart trying to direct traffic around back. Well, that's because before 8 a.m., drop off for students is around back. I know it may seem like it's a little slower than the front, but it's all due to a safety issue. We are getting speed bumps put all across the front and the side of the building because we need to slow some of the drivers down. We've had several students almost hit by cars in the morning. So parents, I know you care about our students just as much as we do. Please, parents, drop off before 8 a.m. is around back. And trust me, that same guy, which is me, will be sitting on that golf cart, rain, sleet, or snow, directing traffic around back. Breakfast. If you want your students to eat breakfast, breakfast begins at the same time the school doors open up. The school doors open up at 7:15. We cannot allow anyone in the school before 7:15, but at 7:15, as soon as the doors open, that's also when breakfast begins. However, breakfast must end at 7:50. If you enter the cafeteria after 7:50, you will not be able to eat breakfast. Also, back to attendance. Parents, attendance is a real issue at Hayes, and we're trying to navigate and figure out the best way to get our students here. We've incorporated different bus routes. Thank you, Ms. Milliner, our 7th grade ELA teacher, who is also our bus driver. But parents, now the attendance has become an issue, and truancy officials in Birmingham City Schools are enforcing the rules. The officials from the attendance department are actually sending legal notices home, and Birmingham Police Department is doing home visits. The way you avoid this is simply by getting your kids to school by 8 a.m. Please, 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 please get the students to school on time. Literacy night. I'm sure all of you have heard or seen all of the wonderful news that is out about trying to increase literacy. Well, now we started incorporating literacy nights here at Hayes. Our second literacy night is on October 10th, and that'll be from 3:30 till 5:30. Parents, traditionally, we don't have a lot of parental involvement in our after-school meetings. That's one of the initiatives that here at the school we are trying to change. We are asking that you come out and show the world that our parents at Hayes really do care. We know it, but we want everyone else to know it. Come out to our literacy night. It'll be a time of learning, interactive activities, and you'll find out a little bit of what's going on in your students' daily activities here at school. Also, on October 14th, we have what we call an e-learning day for students. Students will have their devices. Students that don't have devices, they will be given assignments to go home to work on while they're out of school that day. However, what will the teachers be doing on e-learning day? The district has mandated it a parent conference day. So please be on the lookout for calls from the school, particularly your teachers, to schedule parent conferences all throughout the day on October 14th. The conferences will focus on students who are struggling a little bit academically. We want to get you in front of their teachers so we can talk about some plans to get your scholar back on track. Next, we have to give a big shout out to our volleyball team. Coach Owens and her assistant coaches have done a magnificent job with our volleyball team. They've even placed third, a 3 seed as they're going into the playoffs. Ladies, good luck. Hopefully, by the time you see this, you'll be bringing home that championship trophy. I know you can. We believe in you. Lastly, I just want to sign off and let everyone know it's always a great day to be a pace setter. Got to give a shout out to Mr. Cook and his broadcast team for these amazing ideas. Hey, I'm Principal Wiggins and I'm signing off. Go pace setters.